I said I'd do a sub only one, and I've just started it without totally on the sub only setting.
Does this mean we're going to see Viper? I mean, if there's a time to use Viper for T1, this is the time. Fantasy not out for this season yet. News soon, news soon. Serendipity, Luigi.
How the hell do you do sub only on this fucking website?
It's not just like a checkbox.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Subs only. Done. And we'll do an OG map. We'll do the squid map. Out of respect for the culture. If you're a subscriber, get in the race. If you're not a subscriber, you could always consider becoming one.
I'm subscribed. Wait, does anyone have more Unter points than me? More Ange coin? I'm at 282,000.
Jesus. Do you even gamble, or are you just like a passive income guy?
I've gambled like once or twice and just won big.
Yeah.
Can anyone beat 282k?
No real thunderstorms. It's a sub-only round. Hot Cream Puff, thanks for the resub. Welcome back. That's when brighten up for the Falcons reverse stake theory. Bun has subbed with Prime. Welcome, Bun. Thank you. Thank you to both of you. Sub-only rounds are OP. Why have I never done this before? What the fuck? There's all these like new tricks you learn every day to make money.
Wait, Koala has... Wrench won like 300k earlier. Koala has 340k. Fuck. I'm at the top, but I'm not at the top yet.
Oh, Wrench is a big money, man. Like, Wrench is... Oof. Just thinking about Wrench has got me thinking about fish and chips right now. I don't deserve fish and chips. Bannerthor, thank you for the Prime. Anyone else got their Bezos bucks to put a marble in the race? Thank you so much, Bannerthor. Welcome to the Parasocial Friends Club. Hello, Hunter. I've heard your island is the place to be. What usually occurs on the island? Fun and games, Hachi OW. It's all in the Discord. Say that if you receive 25 gifted, then your life will be ruined and you might get some. You could potentially ruin my life with 25 gifted. It's unlikely, but it's possible. Is this class discrimination? I don't think unsubscribed is a class.
You'd have to accept they were people first, which is a step I'm not willing to take.
Wouldn't go that far, for sure. All right, let's go 30 seconds. Good luck, subscribers.
How did Falcons look? Absolute cheeks.
Yeah, it looks like dog shit. Look like they're really regretting not putting Stalker on the roster because one of them has to play head scan.
Yeah.
The new monitor series continue to evolve, refining details to ensure players can perform their best consistently in games.
We need to unionize. You can unionize. You can boycott the stream. You can go over to Xavier's. End marble segregation. Oh, Bunnykins just missed this round. Just missed the round. Sub only round too.
Oh, I'm gonna win.
Eyes. Doubtful. Did Merritt get shot? No, Stalker got shot, and now they're stuck with Merritt on Tracer. Yowie Lover is just pumping. I swear, every time I speak Yowie Lover. 54 races, 4 wins. That's ridiculous.
That's actually a crazy percentage.
Yeah, he's ahead again on this one. Like, actually ridiculous numbers.
Sorry, YouTube chat, I forgot you exist. N-dubs? Not N-dubs, Felix.
T130? Yeah, I reckon.
Aye.
What's the other team called? Is it MIR?
Mer Gaming. I don't know if it's Mer or MAR. It's the MCD team.
Oh god,
MCD, Ruler, and then we're in sort of like new player
they're
territory.
getting their assholes turned inside out. Like they've got no hope. Are they a new team? I think they are a new team.
Were they the ones that were new era? maybe
Can I
last
get X,
stage.
please? I just ran them.
Not possible for Falcons to add Stalker back to the roster.
Nice
This
one,
is
Carmen.
Falcons. These are the guys they've got.
Am I chopped? You're washed. You'll be unwashed soon enough, cat. You literally won a round today, and you won it while simultaneously having a declaration of love. So I feel like it's really fine. That is an awful emote, but I suppose you've twisted my arm. Congratulations, Cartman. Now we'll end class segregation. Now we'll go back to the menu. We'll go back to the race menu, and we'll end segregation. Settings. No more subs only. We'll go King of the Corn. Do you know who wants to see the jacket? Tell her to look at the arms first. Tell her to look at how well it fits. You see that, Ben? This jacket is a large in Korean size. You know those shoe shirts that I wear? They're like 2 or 3 XLs. Like, it's actually
No
insane how
way.
small these people are. She can see the jacket up to here. Because here there's like, oh nice, you got me a jacket. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Ben. I don't know. This jacket means a lot to me.
Fucking get it rubbed in my face here.
This jacket is representative of my hard graft and my hard graft alone, and nobody else, definitely nobody else that can hear me talking right now grafted just as hard as me for this jacket.
Going back to streaming with Seth Rogen.
Oh god. Nah, just call ZP up, mate. Just fucking. He's ready.
I think I found the new deadlock. It's
Okay,
called
who the
Overwatch 2.
No, who are these guys? Univer with a 2, Ruler, Azent, and Floss.
Wait,
these are actually players
Let me
I've
move
never
my
seen.
cam. Let me move my cam to get eyes on this MCD screen. MCD player card.
Brown leather vest. Look into that. Oh goodness.
Can we
I
get
was
this
thinking I could retrofit this jacket into that.
Can we get this MCD one turned into an emote?
He looks like he's just seen somebody that was Chinese. Like.
Can we get our best people on that?
Getting our best on this.
Let me put my cam back in the right place.
So Ben, what are you doing from 2 months from now when I take a night off? Actually, the Pacific games don't start until 9 PM. I reckon we could squeeze a pub in there. That'll be fine.
I think only enhance the Pacific experience as well.
That's like 3 months down the line, not 2, Ben. I have a full month of jerking off and doing nothing between Oasis and work ending. Oh, Rushy talking nitty gritty already? Wait, this guy is enormous.
Huge,
what the fuck?
Leona?
This guy is huge.
He's like a rush and a half tall.
Oh my god, this guy's monstrously tall. Oh shit, I thought it was November 31st. Oopsies.
이제 아무래도 저희가 이제 신규 선수를 영입했어요. 그래서 이제 저희가 할 수 있는 게 좀 더 많아졌고 연습 때도 이제 저희가 하고 싶었던 게 더 많았는데 그것들을 더 열심히 할 수 있었기 때문에 좋은 모습 이제 보여줄 수 있을
Does Rush have a mortgage? Definitely. Rush has like a wife and kids and stuff.
Not
so.
only does he have a mortgage, he's also at least 4 payments behind on it.
Just get a haircut, brutal. I love all the mogging related brutal comments that people drop in here. anytime. Just be yourself.
메타 조합뿐만 아니라 뭔가 좀 다양한 픽들을 연구하면서 뭔가 다양한 조합을 써보자라고.
When I get the space station light, they gave me like a classic order some merch thing, and when I saw there was a light, I was like, yeah, do it. When else am I gonna get an LED light?
하지만 이번 스테이지 3에서는 분명 더 높은 곳을 향한다는 점은 같습니다. 이번 스테이지 3에서 술사표를 던지기 위해서 좀 어떤 목표?
I'm adding that one. That one's better.
이제 아무래도 저희가 그 전에 항저우는 못 갔는데
Sorry, Nick. There. No disrespect, but
그런 목표를
this one just plays better.
스톡홀름은 꼭 가겠다라는 목표 세우고 열심히 하고 있다라고 말씀 들어봤고요. 자 그렇다면 우리 미르게이밍의 목표 들어보고 싶은데요.
Did I miss anything good? You missed Blissey Ajaxing his first beat of OWCS Korea and then turbo cancer feeding every single map except for the one map where he played Wu Yang instead of Lucio. It went to map 5. Mag played Ball and Winston and lost his map too. It was a really good series. Like, you should really watch Zeta Division versus a team that came out of opens going to map 5, hard dog fighting. Like, I just really want to find out how it was all Callan's fault. It's tough.
Sorry, there'll be an opportunity to blame Kellen tomorrow.
Yeah, it's all Callan's fault because of this one jump that he did, I think. And he wasn't vision maxing.
열심히 하겠습니다.
네, 자, 양팀 인터뷰는 여기서 마치도록 하고요. 저희는 맵 세트 확인해 보겠습니다.
Oh, Busan. Again. A triple Busan opener.
Where's Streamer? I guess I can make a comeback.
Now it's time to prove ourselves, but time is written with a 1.
Oh, I thought it was going to be time like the it's not a garnish, the herb.
That
I'm
would
going to
make
turn my
less
webcam
sense.
back on.
It's like wordplay, but it has no correlation to the situation of the team at all.
I'm just hungry. I just can't focus.
I always think about time when I'm just gagging for some time right now.
Gagging for an herb. Dragon head, snake tail, not in our dictionary. They're getting really out there with this one. Like, holy jacket. Yeah, you fucking with this cap? I think with the new lighting and the HD camera, like I've worn this many times before, but no one has commented on the jacket this much until, now that I've got the studio lighting going on. I mean, it's like nobody cared who I was until I put on the WDG jacket with a glisten. A little high concept, eh? Yeah. We have to get you out on the town in the grease lightning fit. I mean, yesterday I was wearing this jacket with the denims on because all of my trackies were in the wash bin. Like, I was really just one singlet top away from being all in. Like, if I grease my hair back, wow, could be in for a good one. Also, sorry, Ben, in the spirit of making money on this stream, I'm about to hit a 3-minute ad break, so I'll see you on the other side.
Thanks, Space Jazz, for the 19 months. Welcome back.
What the hell happened to my live dashboard? Where's my YouTube live stream gone?
He's lost YouTube.
I lost it. What have I done? Is that shit even still live? I closed it without even realizing. Why didn't you give the jacket to CJ if it fit him so well? Because it's my memento, not Chris's memento.
You don't just get stuff because it fits you better.
Right. It's like I put it on him for a night. Wait, is the stream? The stream's not off. People are asking where I went because I turned off the camera. Yeah, like I gave it to Chris because I thought this jacket looks like it was made to fit a kid. Here you go, 22-year-old Chris James Smith. This will fit you great. Joke's on you, Janelle's YouTube premium account. Get a job, you bum. Hey, when I run ads, Ben, and YouTube premium's on, I get paid for the premium bucks too. So you know what? You are my source of employment in a lot of ways.
It's a win-win.
Thanks. No, everybody wins except for Janelle or Janelle's family member that's paying for the premium.
How was Mag versus for Cheeseburger? A Cheeseburger won, as we all anticipated.
First time Mag's ever run into a cheeseburger that he couldn't take down in one bite. They can't keep getting away with it. Who's paying for the YouTube Premium, Ben? Tell me. Cheeseburger lost, did they not? Cheeseburger lost, but Mag also lost because Mag only played one map and he lost that map. So, yeah.
Mag is on the 0% win rate streak right now.
Mag is just a born winner at the end of the day. A born winner. Good for it. No matter the situation, no matter the region, he will let you down without fail. why did nobody spam "We lost" after map 1? That's like a forgotten 7TV emote. Like, I'm gonna rename "We lost" to "Mag lose" because it's done.
Oh, I hear the music. Ooh. So, no sign of Viper. Despite where we're probably looking meta-wise. But we are on Busan, so very much expect Donghak to be getting a ball going here at a certain point. This would be the map to do it. Looks like he's going to go straight into that. Proud actually starting Tracer, interestingly enough, as well. Oh, but he's going to swap now. I was about to say, are they going to force for double flex even with Proud in? But it feels like Proud has other things in there.
All right, I'm back. Wrenchman redeemed a 200,000 channel point minute of peace and silence. Minute of peace and quiet. So, yeah, we're back, though. Back to bothering everybody with the sound of me dulcet tones. Tracer Sombra with a Junker Queen on the most open map in the game. Zen from MCD, just
buffering.
Give up. This isn't going to work. Okay, you're buffering. I mean, I was going to give up on casting it because of the crap that Mer Gaming are playing, but apparently I'm going to have to cast it nonetheless. Donghak's been hacked up, so he actually has not found much value yet. Zest, looking for a TP angle. I'm buffering now. Craig!
I'm buffering as well.
Okay, well, I'm back and Proud has killed it. 2 members of Mere Gaming. Vigilante and Zest will clean up the other 2. It's only a Zent left standing, but we are absolutely taking the piss. It is just the commiest of comps we've ever seen. I mean, it's a big open map, so naturally we play Junker Queen so that we can get caught on every single rotation. We've got MCD on Zen versus a top 3 Wrecking Ball, probably top 2 Wrecking Ball in the world. And then we've also got a hit scan now instead of the Sombra. I like it.
Yeah. This backline looks diveable here for T1. You can see Donghak trying to get his early scouting information over the wall. Targets have been acquired, as it looks like Mer Gaming are actually maybe going to try and go this right-hand side with their Zen. Donghak doesn't find too much with that initial slam. They clear this first bit of pressure, but Donghak will have time to set up again.
One more setup for Donghak now. Already you can see the backline for Mere Gaming under so much pressure and Proud. Hit scan, one trick, apparently not. Taking down Floss as well. I mean, top tier Korean talent here on Mere Gaming. Pulse Bomb comes out from a Zent. Sticky fingers. Tracer gap there, but it's just not going to be enough, is it? Because Mere Gaming, I mean, they're all fallen. Unless Univer in the corner gets another trade onto Skewed, but still. T1 in control. Mere Gaming, I mean, what? 2 trades, not enough. Looking very German tonight, King. Thank you, Conk. It's my kid-size leather jacket.
I think you're slightly ahead of me. I'm on 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59.
It just works. It worked the whole time. It was perfect from start to finish.
Yeah. T1 with ult advantage, and Donghak seemingly invisible here. Will just get this opening slam for free. Trying to follow up on this one, but not too much. T1 still have nearly all 5 ults. Proud's going to get that Tidal Blast. Looking for the Zen here. Deletes that one. Defensive Tidal Blast from Univer, which seems to not really be getting anything at all. And T1 still in complete comfort. Proud's going to get the response here with the Pulse Bomb. And this is just straightforward so far for T1.
Yeah, look, both Traces pulsing each other on the first off point of the series. Not a bad start, but unfortunately T1, they look to be in the interest of ending this series as quickly as humanly possible. They're not interested in me running ads, apparently. Proud blinks in from behind, hits a couple into a Zen, and then Skewed will clean it up with a headshot kill. Transcendence is out for MCD, but there's a sim wall up, and of course there's no touch, because Merc Gaming, they lost their Tracer first. Floss, 73% of the way to an overclock, and a very dominant start for T1.
Yeah, we're expecting this to be a one-sided series, but I feel like Merc Gaming are really doing themselves no favours trying to get away with a Zen. Wu Yang feels very greedy. Saw MCD not even get that Transcendence up until the very last fight where they couldn't even touch. And it looks like T1 are going to be pretty happy just to keep doing this. The Sim is a bit of a curveball pick with this type of comp, honestly. So a bit surprised to see that, but Zest was finding a lot of ways just to harass and be annoying. And it was so dominant for T1, Merc Gaming never actually even managed to punish him.
Yeah. Sorry, I just queued up a marbles race because this series is shaping up poorly. All right. Proud walking out of spawn on the Torbjorn now. Torb Sim Wrecking Ball. It's a blast from the past. It's that 1 week in stage 1 of North American OWCS all over again. Vigilante up on the high ground. This is a real power position for the Wu Yang. You can bend it like Beckham just about anywhere. Such a power position that he immediately drops from it and gets over to the low ground instead for a better angle there. Spectator bug, so I can constantly hear the Torb shots as if I'm not his POV. But Floss going to take down Skewed early on. Slam from Dark will slow Mere Gaming's backline. But I don't think they're going to convert a kill off this one unless it was Dark. Just keeps beaming Universe.
Just tries to one-clip him. Now Donghak putting out so much pressure despite the player deficit. Still a good-looking position for T1. Vigilante will find the finish onto a Zent as well. And Proud again with the trade. And despite that early pick, bit of space for Floss. He's still just getting focused down. Donghak has forced him out of the choke. And all of a sudden, Merc Gaming completely split, isolated, and they have to regroup.
Sorry, YouTube chat attending to that, just completely lost in the sauce. Merc Gaming, even though they get these picks, they cannot get it done. Donghak now controlling the high ground, still hearing every shot that Proud chooses to make from the Observer right now. Love this POV Observer angle, but seems to have been fixed, or maybe Proud is just taking a break from shooting his gun. Ruler, 45%. Nobody from Merc Gaming except for MCD even close to an ultimate, but maybe we could leverage a beat push here. It's just quite hard to beat push a comp that has a sim and all of these slippery heroes. Beat push comes out from MCD. Who are we targeting? Whole lot of nothing.
Absolutely nothing on that beat push, and now Donghak can come in, forces everyone back into this room, lining up big boot damage as well. They are all so low. Donghak can't finish any of the kills, but Skew certainly can. 2 for him, 2-player advantage now, and they just have to play for trades and resets now, Merc Gaming, and not a single trade will be coming their way.
Oh, sorry, I was just explaining the MCD lore in text as not to interrupt your casting, but instead I've failed to pick up the flow of it 2 times in a row. Donghak up on the high ground here, ready to engage on the backline. Univer, 88% to his ultimate. Slam comes out, Minefield as well. Slide back from Merc Gaming's backline. That means that Ruler is hopelessly far forward, but playing inside is actually rather safe as the hazard to this Minefield. Not actually getting a whole lot done. Oh, Vigilante is going to pop the wave. That's not the wave, it's the blast. And Dark is going to go into the backline, clean up kills with that. 1 player lead for T1. Can they close this out here? They're just going to end the map?
Symbol over the top as well. They're looking to try and isolate Ruler. He's trying to smash back to his team, but Donghak's looking for more. They've separated Azant out of this too. Very much big trouble. Just getting the dash back just in time. Ruler is dodging, dashing absolutely nothing. Kitsune Rush push from Skewed. More pressure. Good rotation actually for Merc Gaming to get away from this. They don't have any ults, but they have a bit of position on point. But Univer is caught up in this. Vigilante finishes the job. Molten Core on the point. Nowhere to go for MCD. My stream begins to buffer, but I think it's all over.
Come on. Oh no, Merc Gaming have actually turned it. They're right back into this one as if Floss finds one singular trade. Zen pulls the blade on 5 HP, dies, actually just opts not to
He blades to save KD. He blades and dashes away. Class.
Yeah, thank you, Craig. Yeah, pure class. It's a Yaki blade. What a map. Who won the race? RF now. Yeah, the clean feed is actually shit in the sheets. We need an immediate additional marbles race.
Did
Get him.
Donghack die? I don't believe so. I think there were very few deaths going around on the T1 side.
Don't boost Craig.
All right.
Shake your fist at Craig.
We need a shaking fist emo. Maybe like it's like an Abe Simpson or something. Like
Yeah, there's a Simpsons gift for that. I'm sure of it.
yeah. We're back.
Cat with a sniper rifle first time playing. That's a fantastic Twitch name, so that's an immediate spectate, I think. 30 seconds to get in the race, folks. Reasonable chance it's more entertaining than the OWCS game we're watching here. Is that your password, Bun? Like, what is that? There you go. 83 people made it into the race. Not terrible. If I wake up congested tomorrow, I'm taking myself off the balcony. I'm taking a stance right now against my body. How many Overwatch coins is this one worth? None. It's so rare that a race is for the giveaway. It's usually just a love of the game situation. Is Wu Yang being played as a main or a flex support? We're seeing a lot of double flex, I suppose. Like you can see that it's always being played. In Pacific and Japan, they were playing it as a flex support. In Korea, it feels like they're always playing like Kiri plus Wu Yang, Ana plus Wu Yang. It's a little bit of both, but I feel like Wu Yang is like definitely something that the flex supports are better at. It's just a case of it works really well with double flex. You know, it's like two characters that can do lots of damage and heal each other a lot. And like previously, when you played double flex, it was like Kiri plus one squishy thing. You know, Bap is squishy, Ana's squishy, but now you can play Kiri and Wu Yang and neither are squishy. So it's like you have these two new era flex supports that are both fucking insanely broken. Wu Yang feels meh, that's some bullshit. Imagine a Zen Wu Yang backline. Yeah, look, I think MCD just got chills. Yeah, he just seems very like Amy character, complex movement that isn't a Lucio wall ride. Parley doesn't want to learn Wu Yang. He's getting old. You get to a certain age, you no longer want to learn stuff. I get it. Oh, hot cream puff. What? And you said you were washed. You said you were washed and you won 2 in a day. Whilst cooking, are we seeing much Wu-Tang? Every damn map, Joe. Every damn map. That shit is OP as fuck. Why can't you learn how to fit into that jacket? Because I'm unfortunately a 6'1" white man given a jacket by a 5'7" Asian man. So there's just no counterplay to that.
I'm back. We're going to New Queen Street, which surely means a ball ban, or Mergaming are just taking the piss.
Do you think Lucio will see less playtime in Stage 3? Lucio's been getting a lot too. Lucio Kiri is probably like the next most common thing next to Wu Yang. Hunter claiming to be 6'1" is just taking the piss, surely. I feel like it would actually not be difficult at all for the audience to do like a height investigation of me, given, you know, been to like a million events, taking photos with a
Photos
million
of people of heights we know, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's like you can believe whatever you want to believe, I suppose. I spend most of the stream saying that I'm 5'7", so like it feels like the number that I say less often is more likely to be true, just based on the general vibe of the stream. But you know, you can figure it out. I'm to stand up right now. How are you gonna figure out my height from that, dude? There's nothing on the wall behind me. There's no There's no point of reference here. All AI photos. I mean, there's that one pretty good Photoshop from London Spitfire where they completely removed me between Backbone and Landon. Like, I want your outfit, not your height. I'm wearing black tracksuit pants with a green t-shirt and
leather jacket.
The door is referenced enough. You can't see the top of the door. How is that reference enough? You got that, like the Geo Wizard guy in the chat right now. Man, this guy's fucking OG. This guy made his account in 2013. This guy's like my age. How old are you, Bad Bluff?
Oh no, Mergaming have banned Kiri. They're not just bad, they're stupid.
Oh.
That's the worst combo.
We can get the model door from the image provided.
Anyone got the blueprints to Hunter's Flat handy?
Oh heavens.
Exclamation mark blueprint if you want those.
Exclamation mark blueprint. Hunter can sense old people. I could feel it. I could feel it. I mean, I clicked on his name after his first time chat said that he could use the door as a reference to determine my height, and then I saw that his account was created in 2013, and I think you don't need like an incredible amount of game sense to determine that somebody who made their account in the same year as me has to be at least over the age of like 22. You're 5'10"? Sure.
What's the meta look like? Double flex DPS for the most part. Good amount of like Wu Yang Kiri seems on the cards. Kiri Lucio still on the cards. Bull really viable. Hazard. Right, some kind of music and presumably another bull map where Donghack's not going to die.
That would be uncharacteristic of Donghack to die. I made my account in 2013 and I'm 21. Checkmate. Watch out saying that, mate. That's the type of message that gets you instantly banned. That's the type of message that gets you instantly cooked on Twitch. Twitch like auto bans accounts. Never put your age in a Twitch account, okay? If ever it asks for your ID, just don't give it. Yeah, genuinely, mate. Like Twitch is really stupid about accounts that were made before you're the age of 13. So obviously you are not underage at the moment, but yeah, you get like auto ban for saying you're under the age of 13 in Twitch chat. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, like it's actually like a don't risk it.
Yeah, don't type that. Don't type that for your own benefit. Not because we care.
It's a genuine warning.
yeah.
It's in your interest. And it's going to be Zen into Bull again because I guess he's just a sucker for punishment, MCD.
He just loves the pain. So MCD rolling out on the Zenyatta again. It's a good double flex map. It's a good Zen map too. But can he make it work? He headshots Zest immediately. Perhaps there's a chance. Donghack engages indoors but doesn't actually find much of anything. Wave comes out from Univer, but MCD started to take a bit of damage. He's going to need that Mercy Beam soon enough. Zest really can't find an opening here though. Great job from Zent, but backline's dead. Donghack's doing it.
Yeah, infinite opportunities for Donghack just to get cycle slam after slam, and you can see Zest and Vigilante very much playing that two-person flank. The same way we see Kiriko, Tracer play it a lot, but Wu Yang just throwing in those water orbs, and it is a straightforward fight here for T1.
Easy one, to be honest. Rio de Janeiro, that's exactly what I was trying to say. Donghack, once again, takes out the backline in no time at all. MCD actually did a pretty respectable amount of damage in that fight, at least. He's already got 66% of a drink, but unfortunately we're going to need a whole lot more than that if we want to see MIR Gaming win a fight. Zent actually winning the duel versus Zest. Zest getting old, too much time on Venture. MCD dead in his own spawn, shot dead in the streets. Donghack hooting away from the scene of the crime. No issues at all for T1 as they just keep pushing the cart for free.
Trying to walk forward here, still trying to occupy a little bit of space. You can see Proud already on this deep flank on the Soldier, looking for a potential another spawn camp. There's a low HP Wu Yang in front, trying to find those shots. Can't connect anything, has been repelled for now by MCD, who does nearly have that Transcendence. You can save him from the next engage. And that's checkpoint gone already, Max.
Checkpoint already done. It's been 2 minutes. It's not looking good. Mer bros. Mer gaming bros, of which I'm sure there's so many. Floss takes down Proud, though. So maybe it is looking good, Mer bros. Vigi goes down as well. MCD swings on the flank. Univer with another. And you know what? Checkpoint is all T1 are going to be getting on this map. Rest of the map is just going to be Mer all the way, ladies and gentlemen. Frankincense perhaps as well. Dark getting aggressive up on top. Skewed's got a nano boost. He's back in the fight. He's already doing damage to his end. Close spawn's just now disabled, but T1, they're back with pretty much every ultimate and decent position.
Decent position. Nano ready to go. Tidal Blast nearly ready to go as well. Universe going to drop it first onto a Zent. Looking for that backline actually all over it. There we go. Gets the stun. Finishes off, but MCD has been traded as they go forward. Floss now trying to stabilize, and all this time Ruler has kept the point going. Zest has stalled it out, but not really any kills. Zest can't do much more, but now the Tidal Blast comes on. He looks for the backline, forced away, finishes the kill with the help of Donghak. Looks for a little bit more, Pulse Bomb onto the back of Ruler, forces for self-destruct, wants to deny the remake. He's so low in the corner. Zest chooses not to go for it, actually. We'll just back it out, try and regroup with team.
Regrouping with the team as Mer, they're actually potentially pushing the card a little bit further here, but no, Donghak over on the payload. Ruler scrapping it out, but about half HP. He's going to have to kite this one out. Needs to be careful not to lose his suit. Back spawn, and Azent is dead as well. Now Donghak's chasing, but he runs right into MCD. He's just going to go and set up behind now. He's still got so much HP. They can't really force him out because Azent, the Tracer, the ball chaser, has been taken down. So T1, I mean, look, they're a bit down on ultimates at this point. They spent a few, but comfortably in control.
Looking good for him now. Slam's going to come through, pressure onto the backline. Zest is there to follow it up as well. Can't land the melee, but all over MCD. Defensive nade is not enough to keep him up. Couldn't get back into cover with Univer inside. The rest of Mergaming have stabilized for now, but Ruler's very low on HP. Donghak's in there, but Bowler goes out, but doesn't go off. And now, just clean up. Ruler has found a trade onto Skewed, and Donghak, though, Zest, they're getting too much done. The one trade is, or the two trades will actually slow them down, but they can still gain a few meters here.
Yeah, look, the Boulder Jacks, I mean, it stings a little bit, but at the end of the day, I feel as if the outcome is going to be the same no matter which way you slice this one. Proud flanking now with a tactical visor, and there's no support ultimates available. Azent has been slept up by Skewed. One-shot combination, Skewed, nade, shoot, and a little bit from Vigilante, making it look easy, to be honest. Now we see Skewed swinging over on the side, up on the high ground. Oh, Skewed, jeez, no, Vigi would not miss those shots. In comes a spawn dive, though. Visor with Univer, but Proud will be taken down. MCD, he saw red. I do mean the flag. Zest hits the pulse bomb, though, trades him out. Apparently, Floss just runs into the minefield, or maybe Ruler does, and it's looking so easy for T1 right now.
Yeah, getting close to 100 meters on the board. They've nearly got another Tidal Blast to throw in Zest's direction as well. They're trying to clear Donghak out from their spawn now. Sleep has been used, so MCD is going to be a bit vulnerable. Donghak just looking for that next engage. Meanwhile, T1 continues to go forward, and Zest has just deleted a Zen. Puts a dent in his head, and now big advantage. Ruler gets for Nano, looking for a trade all over his Soldier, but Proud, he's trying to run away. Gets for nade just in time. More pressure coming through onto Proud. Nano comes through as well. Ruler, he has to back it up now.
Soul crushing for poor little Ruler. So close yet so far. Ruler loses suit in the end, has to pop the bomb. Univer has gone down with the Tidal Blast available, but now can't use it. Proud just drilling from the back high ground, has the heal station down, has those faster Helix rockets. That's faster Helix rockets. When you visor, it's useless. Push for Ruler. Manages to get the stun onto Proud, but he just can't kill him.
He's been on his case all the while, but Proud is just shrugging off all the pressure. Ults have ran out now for T1 as they're going to slow it down for a second. They force a defensive nade onto Ruler. Pulse bomb in the back misses. Donghak found a way to kill Floss during all of this. A player advantage, and says taking this Tracer battle again. Had Zent's number all day, but not right now. Zent gets the blink melee. MCD's been forced back into spawn, trapped in a corner, but for supports to live. Ruler, though, not so fortunate. Someone needs to rush out and touch for point. Univer's going to fall for it now. Proud's going to swing, finishes that kill. Looking for more. Floss has to throw himself onto the point as well. Nearly has the bowler, but it's also low. Slam comes through. Proud just running around in circles. The backline from T1 continues to keep everyone alive during all of this. Advisor to finish the job. Ruler with a nano boosted Doom coming back. Desperation. Proud does get traded and shut down. Ruler looking for a little bit more. Does get the big punch actually if he can find a connect. Looking for it. Pulse bomb is out though. Can't get away from that in time. 2 kills for Donghak, and it is a full push.
Oh heavens. Not looking too crash hot right now. T1 absolutely dominating Merg Gaming. This is what we were expecting to see in the first series of the day. Cheeseburger versus Zeta Division, alleged top teams, but I mean this is just this is a bloodbath, Xavier. This is an ad break. This is a marbles roll. This is the whole 9 yards of, you know, a sad end to the day.
Yeah, sad end to the day. Merg Gaming not really showing any life. JR is Soldier actually good right now? I think it's just a new Queen Street thing. It's like a particularly good map for it, just in terms of how wide and open it is. You can take any sort of wacky flanks that are hard to mark, hard to deal with. Especially when it's the sort of thing that would struggle maybe into a bull comp. You know, let's say if Merg Gaming were to run Soldier, there's a lot of opportunities for Zest and Donghak to isolate that target. But when there's nothing like that, you can see a lot of the time Ruler is stuck just trying to anchor cart, which means Proud is uncontested on these flanks a fair amount of the time.
Wonton says, goon break. Don't have to tell me twice, mate. Be right back. Oh, not even just the jacket.
It's probably also part of the reason what it feels like we're shifting back to is when was it last year? Maybe it was during stage 2 a lot last year, like where it felt like hit scan was just in a really tough spot to actually play. It feels like, and we're super early in the meta, etc, etc, but it feels like we might be in that kind of situation again where hit scan becomes quite hard to play. So you either need some sort of niche picks like a Soldier on New Queen Street, or we saw Zest actually playing Sim. So he played like Sim Tracer on that Busan. So it feels like maybe it's in that hard place if this like early meta read holds. Yes, last game of the day. Yeah. Very relaxed comms. Ruler slouched at his computer. One of those days. No, EMEA and NA start next week. Hold on, I'm just sorting something else out as well. I'm not ignoring you. I am kind of ignoring you, but not exactly like that. Oh, sorry. Just saw YouTube chat. The audio is completely fucked. Is it? I feel like it might be okay, because I feel like I would have got more complaints, but shout if there's still a problem. You think double flex is going to be meta? Yeah, Chrissy was saying it seems to be the case. I think there's probably like a few exceptions, you know, like if I'm some of these EMEA teams, maybe I'm going to really just try and force playing hit scan. But same with some of the NA teams. But sounds a tad British, cheers. But yeah, maybe it's really on. TLDR, the previous 2 matches. So the first one was actually absolute chaos. Zeta Division came off to a horrendous start. They dropped 2 maps to Cheeseburger, which is as funny as it sounds. And then Zeta Division, they locked in a little bit. There was still like close games, moments of tension, everything like that. But Zeta Division did ultimately close it out, and a couple of those maps in the reverse sweep from Zeta were actually quite one-sided. So, but worrying if you're Zeta Division. I feel like Bliss had a really bad debut. Some of the comp choices were a complete whiff, I think, from them. You know, not Probe didn't have a great debut either. I guess Mag actually lost for 1 map he played as well, so actually bad debuts all around for Zeta Division. I think Crazy Raccoon Falcons. Actually, Crazy Raccoon kind of smashed them. The first map, close, but the longer it went on, the more one-sided it got for Crazy Raccoon. Seems like a perfect meta for Crazy Raccoon if these are the comps we keep seeing week to week. But Falcons certainly seem to suffer. Certainly seem to suffer by not having a double flex CPS available. Merit looked like struggling to find a hero that could stay alive / have impact / he was actually good at. So a difficult situation for Falcons. I don't think Wu Yang's necessarily hard meta, but we are seeing a lot of it. We're still seeing a good amount of Kiri Lucio in there, but it feels like maybe quite a lot of what T1 are playing, like Wu Yang Kiri, feels like it might be in looking like the strongest at this early stage.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Feeling welcome. We can roll one up one last time. It's not really the last time, but you know. Just love our marbles. Oh, Sunflower's here. You're the 3rd person. I was trying to remember the names of the 3 people that have the Rory Trim emotes all the time. It's Sunflower, I Love Macedonia 2004, and Strawberries. But Sunflower was eluding my brain. But I see you in the marbles race. There you go. Can you drop a Rory Trim for us? Could we trouble you for such a thing? Bunnykins is back in the mix too. Brief absence, but you know, can't keep him down. If Unter is 6'1", I gotta be 7 foot or some shit. Okay, so now you really don't believe that I'm 6'1". Like, there's like a million pictures of me standing with teams, man. Like, come on.
Did 9K ever find time to interview with me, or is he still finding time? I've not asked him recently.
I think he's still finding the time.
I should have asked him
You should
before
ask him where
today's game.
Stalker is.
Thank you, Ironic, for the 5 months tier 1.
Oh shit, did I actually run an ad when people are playing? Rowan, thanks for the 4 months. Welcome back. Wait, 5 months, 4 months in a row. Thank you for the 5 months. Ah shit, there's actually an ad impeding the gameplay. Thanks for the Rory Trim as well, Sunflower. 6-1 means we have to accept your top material. No, I think it's already been clearly established by Wrenchman that I'm nothing but submissive. 6'1" is generous, but you're definitely 6. Like, like I know my height in centimeters, Gigalore. I know I'm 6'1". Like,
would you be more worried about Falcons or Zeta based on today? Zeta, because Falcons are just like shit meta for him type thing. Zeta should actually be quite a good meta for him. You know, like just play Lucio Kirium and double flex DPS should be a good meta for him, really. But
I told you the tool was reference enough. Bunnykins is dead. Ah. Finished in the wrong way, unfortunately. Finished out of the server. Thanks again, Rowan.
it's Gibraltar. Are Merg Gaming, do they have somewhere to be later? Because they are just picking dive map after dive map after bull map up against T1. They're even going to ban the Brig as well, just to invite Doghack to ball if he wants a little bit more anyway.
Oh, Craig.
Right, yeah, mine's on the same.
Yeah, we're just cragging all over the place right now. Now, Proud is up on the high ground, throws out a sonic arrow, couple of shots up top, but I mean, be so serious right now. Merg Gaming clearly just clocking in for their shift at the getting face fucked factory and then going home with a smile on their face. T1, I mean, come on now.
Oh, Doghack's actually going to take the Diva Mirror in all of this. It's going to be a Zen from Skewed this time. MCD on the Wu Yang instead. Skewed has already got this high ground position, and Mer Gaming just sort of already forced back to the server room at Skewed. 5 orb onto Kane, and change of players here for Mer Gaming, but not a change of fortune.
Yeah, seems that nothing ever changes in this series, even with Dongak on Diva. Makes no difference whatsoever. MCD on the ground, playing a little bit of Wu Yang, switching it up with Univer because he probably can't play Kiri. It's a DLC character that isn't Ana. Proud's going to take down Univer up on the high ground now. A little bit of a change. Mr. Mur is happy to be here. Clearly, Ruler's actually going to trade out Proud. It is oh so difficult to survive as a Hanzo, no matter the meta. But Dongak, doesn't matter what hero you put him on, he will carry the game. He's taking down Kane. He's looking for more. Skewed, taking a bit of damage in the corner. But of course he wins the duel versus Azent, and now you can see Skewed just running it up main, getting ready to close out this fight.
Yeah, Skewed playing a very aggressive style versus this type of comp. You see Vigilante just playing to pocket him in a lot of these situations, and they just can't get close to clean him up. In theory, Mer Gaming's comp should be great at killing a Zenyatta, but not been the case so far, and now T1 have a lot of their ults slightly sooner as we move on to second.
Nice cone punch, man. Alright, Mer Gaming now, look, 47% of a blade. They are a long way away from home right now. But fortunately, the trains in Korea are very fast, so they will be home in no time after this map. Dongak up on the high ground, controlling the ship, dropping down, looking for a target. Kane's already half HP. Azent, same situation, half health pool. Guard has already pushed halfway through the second point, as Dongak is just going to solo kill Kane, shifting across the universe, and no hope right now for the side of Mer Gaming. Ruler pops the bomb. Vigilante's going to take him down from behind. TP up onto the high ground. Of course, the Hanzo goes down. Many such cases in all of these comps. Dark's going to lose his suit, but he's got a bomb to keep him healthy. Skewed's got the trank, and he will pop it. Dark gets the resuit, even though the trank isn't keeping him alive. And Mer Gaming, what's next for him, Zavi?
Oh, they've got the Kitsune Rush at least, so they can push back in with that, but they are losing players left and right. T1 can continue to put pressure on the point. The Dragon's going to come through from Proud now. Clears a bit of space on this high ground. They flood into Skewed. They push him with that Kitsune Rush. He is really dead to all of that. And a rare chance for Mer Gaming to stabilize.
Mer Gaming, they've planted the flag. They've put their foot down. They said, you know what, we're going to win one whole fight on this map. Kane now with the deflect, stepping back. Azent has been picked, so already card control going to start to become a bit of an issue for Mer Gaming. They might just want to play fast, try and find trades. Of course, the Hanzo Proud taking a lot of damage, but the peel is good for Dongak. Get you a man who can do both. He can kill the backline. He can also save a hit scan player from feeding his brains out. Kane is going to use the defect. He's going to use the dash. Then he's going to pull the blade with nothing on his screen and go for Proud. Can't get it done. T1, they will take down the blade and Genji. Proud will be traded out. 1-for-1 favors the defenders, but Zest and Vigi find kills. So now it's a 3-for-2.
Couple of trades here. If Ruder and Azent can buy a little bit of time, maybe there's a chance at a recontest, but Azent's already had that recall force, so I think it's Ruder who might need to touch that. Azent drops down, gets full Matrix actually, tries to get out. Pulse Bomb just on the wall from Zest, finds nothing. Still pressure on the objective, but now Ruler and the rest of Mer Gaming are back. A chance to stabilize. Proud is coming back on Sombra. Sick of dying on that Hanzo, and he's got the Uncloak and a one-shot. The Orb and the Virus at the same time, and there is no longer a backline for Mer Gaming, and that will be second point.
Rough day to be a Merhead. Maybe we can see a better result versus Onside Gaming. I saw Mer was going to be playing against Onside maybe tomorrow, and I'm really wondering, is Kellen the Felon going to lose a series to Ruler and MCD? Is that how it ends for poor little Kim Min-jae? Wait and see tomorrow. I'm already talking about tomorrow's fixtures because, I mean, what's even the point of breaking into this one, to be honest? Double support ultimate available for T1 so they can stay healthy, they can aggress either option, really. Dark has a bomb so he can push up onto the high ground, he can take down Proud again. Oh, rather, Proud's going to take down MCD, actually, so forget about MCD on that one. Kane's got no deflect now, so Dark's probably going to look to chase him as much as he can. Azent is on the run, half HP. He's actually behind Proud, got to be careful of the Pulse Bomb. Pulse comes out, Skewed will fall. No Suzy Q from Vigilante, but T1, they just keep on pushing the car. Trade, no problem.
Yeah, still player advantage. Kane just dive onto Zest and equalizes it now, and with closer respawns, T1 might slow it down a little bit. Just try and keep a bit of space for Proud, a few more opportunities. But T1 going to have to wait for their next setup, but they do have both support ults, which means we could just see a Tidal Blast go in the way of Zest.
Tidal Blast onto Zest, I mean, that's pretty much a guaranteed kill, right? We've seen so many of these combos today. TP up onto the high ground from Univer. They're going backline. Kitsune rush off the top rope. I like this. Nice creative angle of attack. Proud being caught out by it, but the pocket is so good. Skewed actually self-casted that Tidal Blast, and he has been traded out in the end. Proud and Skewed go down 2-for-2 trades. Massively favored the defenders. Vigilante throws in the Kitsune rush into the mix, but Zest with 2 takes down Ruler and Univer, who's trying to remech. So that is Zest killing all 3. It's a Zest fest on the screen right now. Mer Gaming, they should be good for a recontest though. Zent's over onto the venture to Pyro underneath. Get the touch. Frankie, thank you for the gift sub to DPS Stink.
T1 going to have to regroup and pick up their spawns. Proud is already swinging and has a dragon to throw at this point as well. We'll just be directing that one straight at the objective. A chance to pressure it, clear a little bit of space, but Mergaming able to kite a decent amount of it. Donghak flies onto the backline, throws the bomb out as well. Trying to get an angle on Ruler. Bomb goes off, but Donghak dies before getting back in mech. Did desuit Ruler, but the trade is good. Kane now onto the backline, looking for it. Takes down the Wu Yang. Just a little bit short of getting the Zest kill and resetting those cooldowns, but he might have just done enough. He just killed on the exit from Proud, but they've done enough to hold on for now. Mergaming.
Solid from Mer. They keep finding trades. All they needed was their back to the wall, a ridiculously advantaged situation. Unfortunately, Azent really does have somewhere to be. Drills in front of Proud's face without hitting the CC and just goes down for absolutely nothing. MCD's got about 20% of his health bar. Ruler is so low, so close to losing his suit. Looks to be going back into spawn to heal himself, or maybe he's behind on the Mega. I'm not all too sure. I can't see the bastard, but somebody's got to hold the cart. Zest aggressing. Wave comes out from MCD, but there's no ultimates in the tank for Mer. Azent is dead again. He's got a reservation somewhere for sure.
He will not be missing his appointment as they flood forward. Desperation Wave from MCD takes down Proud with him because he just can't live on Hanzo. But it doesn't stop T1 getting the full cap. 46 seconds to spare. Yeah, could be a quick. Could be a quick one. Will be a quick one.
Yeah, let's roll it up. How many people are signing up for the marbles? I feel like as the series gets worse, the uptake in the marbles gets worse too. Even though, you know, in my opinion, more people should be marbling when the series is crap. But tap in. 25 seconds and a dream. Oh, heavens. I'm gonna let you finish, but does anyone feel like signing up to the YouTube memberships for like the next couple of days or weeks or something? I didn't read the TOS of the program that I signed up for. They give me bonus money when you sign up to the memberships. It's like a Twitch sub, but it's on YouTube instead. And I get bonus money for like the having just started it. Sure, man. That's what I'm saying.
I believe it's taking the new spread perk. Good question. I didn't clock it either way, actually.
It's like a Twitch sub, but useless. What do you mean? You get the RNG emote in YouTube. It's like the only thing anyone could ever want. Hydra Mods, thank you very much for the tier 1 on Twitch. Welcome to the Parasocial Friends Club. Appreciate that. I'm glad that I gave you enough good luck, good fortune in your exams, and now you're subscribing to me on Twitch. Goes around, comes around. Boost Bonnikins, we're in the round.
Kane can't find anything with the opening peak on Widow. We'll just go back over to Genji as well as we see a bit more of the same. Trying to get a bit of position, clear Proud out. A few early dinks from Kane as they try and get it around the corner, but Donghak is trying to make that as difficult as possible.
Yuri, thank you very much for the YouTube membership. Welcome to the Parasocial YouTube Friends Club. Hope you enjoyed the Japan sound and graphics pack that came along with it, courtesy of the King of Japan. T1, already they've taken down Ruler's suit. That is a dominant start, and you can see Dark, he's full HP. He's got a set of rockets and a shift again. He is going to swing for the fences. He's going for gold. So, looks good for T1 as they keep stepping forward. They take down Kane as well, and Mergaming, they're being pushed all the way back to spawn. 4 minutes on this series. You need to see that more? I mean, there's only one way to see more of that notification, Yuri. You know what to do.
Zest with a late kill onto Azent as well. More time off the clock. And you can see the setup that T1 want. They're just going to have Donghak play to anchor the point. This frees up Zest to harass the backline and take a lot of his own angles. Meanwhile, Proud is just getting full pocket and support on that high ground to keep taking these opportunities, flinging in these arrows, looking for these picks. Really, the onus very much on Mergaming to find the opening. They do nearly have that tidal blast, and that might be the first one, but a dragon beforehand doesn't...
Oh, Kane!
Just about squeaks underneath that dragon and will live.
Oh, just survives ever so slightly. Mergaming, though, already a minute and a half off the clock on what they've pushed the car 28 meters. Not looking all too hot. Skewed takes down Univer as well, so really T1, they will not let up the pressure. Oh my days. Cali MB, CXLLY MB just became a member on YouTube. Welcome to the Parasocial Friends Club bracket YouTube version. Thank you once again for triggering the Japan sound and graphics pack on Stream Elements. Appreciate you.
Kane coming back round. There is a tidal blast available now for Mergaming to try and crack this one open. Skews can potentially use his defensively, but now he's thrown it onto Donghak. Kane's going to use it. Proud's under so much trouble. Will get taken down by all of that. They can't pocket him through, but Donghak's found a trade on the other side. He's looking for more of a backline with Zest too. They're going to find both support, but the trades are good. Actually, Kane and Azet respond with 2 as well. So an opening now for Mergaming, but Donghak is deep behind enemy lines.
The Norris, you say, how do I do that YouTube thing? I don't know. Like, oh, you can tell you. There you go. I have no idea. I've never done that. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, I mean, look, we've still got 3 ultimates for T1. Mergaming, they've pushed a little bit. If Kane can get a good blade here, he's orbed up already, ready to go. Ping on Proud. Kill Proud is the name of the game. Shift from Donghak. This could be a go trigger, but unfortunately, it feels as if there is no target. Everybody's playing so far. Zest in the mega room. Deep dash in. No recall for Zest now, so maybe Kane can find a target. They're slowly trying to edge away through the map, though. Take the high ground, box Proud in, see if you can find yourself a blade target, but it's just nothing coming through. Vigi pulls the Kitsune rush on the point. Here's the old clash.
Looking for it now. Ruler's down to half HP. Tries to regroup underneath. Kane's going to go down before he gets the chance to pop that blade. And the Kitsune Rush trade just goes massively in favor of T1. They just need to avoid any trades. Maybe even stall out some of these players. Azent is half HP underneath. And in big trouble trying to blink away. The chase is on. Skewed. Can't land it with the wave. Does force for recall. Proud will finish the job. 33 seconds left on the clock. A blade and a dream for Mergaming, but they have an appointment to make.
They do have an appointment to make, so I have to get rid of that 7 TV emote. It actually upsets me. It's not your fault, Aussie. It's not your fault. I think it was a good shout. Blade comes out from Kane. Oh. Controversial one. Feels like, you know, maybe this was another I've got somewhere to be situation. He's gone to the school of Azent and realized that it's best if you just use the ult before anyone's on your screen. Dark is just pounding the poor kid from up top as well, and Zest has taken down Azent on the payload. Poco bomb in spawn. Few members of Mir have made it over to the payload, but it ain't looking all too hot for Mergaming right now.
Dive onto Proud. Oh, Deflect finds a kill. Vigilante's able to trade it. Self-destruct on point from Ruler. He can get back into mech, but they're losing players all around this. They're just going to kill everyone except for Ruler. Forces Univer to TP to him. Now it's just Ruler. Will get demech. Flies off point just to ensure they definitely won't be late. AZ won't get the touch. Dies just after. And T1 with an absolute breeze of a start here in Stage 3.
Oh, Ashley, thank you very much for the membership on YouTube. Welcome to the Parasocial Friends Club bracket YouTube. Thank you very much for lining my pockets. Protein Shake 1, what time do you start streaming every day? It changes every day because I start based on when the games play. At the moment, I'm starting around about 2 hours before the first OWCS game of any given day, but I imagine that's going to get closer and closer to the actual match start times as the season goes on. As my desire to stream for 1 billion hours a day wears thin as I do it every day. But right now you can pretty reliably say about 2 hours before the start of every day. And you can see when those games start at the link in the chat when you type !! OWCS. Zest, player of the match. How does Dongak not get that player of the match?
What do you mean for just doing everything and dying
Yeah.
maybe twice in the course of 3 maps? Also,
it was just
also so funny that Donghak is also just in for all of these, even when they're playing Diva as well, making the Jasmine signing look really, really unnecessary, even in the even when the expectations were low.
Did we roll one up for the road?
Yeah. It was kind of a, what do you call it? Like it was a flat ending, you know?
Flats reference?
I mean, I don't want this to be misinterpreted as me trying to come for the king.
I mean, don't miss or whatever it is that he said.
I'm hungry.
I'm starving.
We might have some sausage casserole.
Sausage casserole.
Yeah.
Sausage influencer, are you still there? Let me send you a message.
You talking to me or sausage influencer?
Yeah,
네, 오늘
you.
마지막
Sausage
경기
influencer is
T1의
close
잭스
second.
선수 만나보겠습니다.
30 seconds to get in the race, folks. Watch Capitology.
축하드립니다. 자, 개막전 첫 경기 가뿐한 승리로 마감했어요. 오늘 좀 경기 흐름 전반적으로 어땠을까요?
조금 쉽게 흘러간 것 같아요. 편하게. 그래서 재밌게 게임했습니다.
재밌게 좀 쉽고 재밌게 게임했다라고 말씀 들어봤는데요. 제스 선수 오늘 트레이서 진짜 이렇게 하면 너무 상대팀 입장에서는 무기력할 정도로 끈질기게 달라붙는 모습 보여줬어요. 또 오늘 경기 좀 2세트 때 솔저 트레 조합도 아주 인상 깊었는데요. 어떻게 꺼내게 됐을까요?
유킨이 솔저 쓰기 나름 괜찮아서 조금 써봤던 것 같아요.
좀 어땠나요?
저는 제거 하느라 솔저가 어땠는지 몰랐는데 조금
Oh, God.
힘들었기도 하고.
My stomach just exploded. I'll be right back. Oh,
Your stomach? Uh-oh.
yeah, I'm just. Oh my days.
Oh, he's shitting himself.
This is bad. I'm just. It's over. It's over.
일단 끝나고 다 쉬는 시간을 가지고 재정비를 하고
Can't take this guy anywhere. What a disaster class. Well, Hunter discreetly shits himself in the other room. What time are we on? It's like 2. I've got some stuff to do. So I'll maybe do a little bit of. I'll hang out for a little bit while Hunter sorts his problems out. And then I'll send you over to Hunter, and we can crack on. And then we'll be back tomorrow, same time, start of Korea. Maybe take a little looky-loo at where we are schedule-wise. Falcons versus Onside Gaming. Maybe there's an argument here that game, you know, we'll get to see our Crazy Raccoon just unattainable in this meta or in these type of comps, or are Falcons in a bit more of a struggle than that? Onside Gaming, if you haven't seen them, you'll... Wait, I've got this one open already. A lot of familiar names, you know, Kellen, Knife, Addo. You want to talk about, can a team do some kind of double flex DPS? Actually, really possible for this type of team, you know? They can play Diva, they can play Hazard. Stuff like this, really possible for them. So maybe there's like a chance here that Falcons could find themselves on the wrong side of some of these double flex DPS comps again. Then Way versus Old Ocean, which actually, I think there's a chance. That's kind of interesting. And then Cheeseburger versus T1, because T1 just seem to have the easiest opening schedule possible. We'll maybe also get a little bit of reference for... We saw Zeta Division really struggle against Cheeseburger. We'll see how Cheeseburger do against T1, and if we are just underrating Cheeseburger, or if Zeta Division are just fumblers. Congratulations to C-Tones, who won the marbles race. Good for him. CR versus T1 next week looks exciting. Yeah, it could be a real showdown. Presuming this meta kind of holds. Feels like it's really on, but it feels like the Wu Yang in particular enables a lot of these ball divey, you know, double Tracer Genji, Tracer Venture, whatever type comps. So it feels like everything maybe is lining up for Nat to at least be present for a bit. If T1 don't win, I kill myself. All right. It's always good to raise the stakes. What team has the best flex DPS duo? Maybe Crazy Raccoon can have a... Actually, no, it's... I don't know if it'll actually help him, but it's surely... Is it Zeta Division? Like Pelican Alpha Yi? Do you think Sim is gone? Maybe not completely. We saw Zest play Sim on map 1. Kind of as like a... Almost more of like the hit scan role in like a weird way. But yeah, no, I'd say like if I had to pick just from DPS, I'm gonna play double flex DPS meta. I feel like I probably just would pick like Alpha Yi Pelican over Heesang. Maybe like Spint can prove himself for the player you actually want in that position. It was a good debut after all, but I feel like I need to see more to convince myself of that. Other than that, probably you'd look at someone like Jwoo and Kevster, probably line up pretty nicely. Over in North America, you'd have to say it would just be Tree and Zera. Am I forgetting anyone? Yeah, probably Tree and Zera. Presuming, again, the meta is the same anywhere, or well, under the assumption of that. Zest Viper should be disgusting? I don't know. I'm so unconvinced by Viper. And T1 didn't even play him today. Like, maybe the most interesting thing from all of this that we saw from T1 is Jasmine and Viper didn't even get, like, a pity map when they were hard rolling or anything. I think they handpicked Spint for the playstyle. Not necessarily the playstyle, I think, because they did this before. I forget the timeline. When did they sign Knife? When did Crazy Raccoon sign Knife? Was it the start of last year, maybe? Or, like, partway through last year? Was it the start? Can't remember. Was it the start of this year, maybe? No, it wasn't the start of this year. Stage 4? Yeah, maybe late last year. I feel like it's the same kind of thing, where Crazy Raccoon just sign a player they think has a lot of promise and see if they can work him into the roster. Never really worked out for Knife, didn't get a lot of opportunities. But it feels like Spin, obviously with Lips Break, has gotten those opportunities, and the meta's lined up really nicely for him as well. So maybe there's a bit more of a case there. You alright, mate?
I just got hit. I just took the gut hit, and I just had to book it, man. Like that shit hit hard. Yo, what the fuck? I think I missed. Oh, wait. When I thanked someone for becoming a YouTube member, that was Yuri gifting. It doesn't show in the alert box. Yuri, you still there? Yuri better be here. I didn't even realize. I was thanking the wrong person. It showed up in the alert box as them becoming a member, not Yuri sending the gift. I just looked at the YouTube chat for the first time in a while. Yuri, big dog, I'll get you back on that one. I'll send you a message on Twitch or something. Hi, Anta. Have you ever thought about playing Kirby Air Riders and streaming it? I would be fully enamored with you then. not even for 1 second have I considered that. But thanks for putting this on my radar. Will this match become a VOD? I am going to now end the YouTube live stream because the matches are done for the day. and the stream looks to be closing on the clean feed as well. So thanks for watching on YouTube. If you did, there's nothing more for me to beg for you on YouTube. So that's just the end of the VOD. Cheers, folks. WFAPS.
How's life as a married man? Yeah, nice. Kind of the same. We already lived together for a long time and everything, so there was no real huge change to our actual living situation. Ooh. All right, I'm calling it, mate. You're in charge.
Okay, you leave me in charge.
Leave you in charge. Yep. Thank you, everyone.
Nice
to be back for Korea. I'll see you all tomorrow, same time. I'll send you to Hunter. Obviously, subscribe on YouTube, everything like that. Same time tomorrow, isn't it? 9 a.m. British time or whatever that is for you guys. Yeah. Easy.